So question 9 says, determine without graphing whether the given quadratic function has a maximum value or a minimum value and find that value. So again, notice how we do have a quadratic function since it's a secondary function. So we know this is a parabola, and parabola is either open up or down. And since the coefficient of the quadratic term is negative, we do know this graph opens down. So if it opens down, this graph is going to have a high point, which is going to be described as a maximum. Now, to find the maximum value, remember, this is going to be located at the vertex. And if the function is in the form of f of x equals ax squared plus bx plus c, to find the x coordinate of the vertex, we can use the formula x equals the opposite of b over 2a. So again, if I look at this problem here, a is going to equal -3 and b is going to equal this -6. So the opposite of a -6 is going to be a +6. And then I'm going to have 2 times -3. So that's going to be 6 over -6, which is going to be a -1. So remember, this is where it occurs. To actually find the maximum value, we have to find the y value. So if we substitute the -1 in for x, y equals then this -3 times -1 squared minus 6 times -1. If we do that math there, that'll give us the y value. So if I quit this over here, clear that off. So I have -3 times then this -1. Remember, the -1's got to be put in parentheses since you're squaring it. Minus 6, and then times -1. It doesn't have to be in parentheses if you don't want to. And that gives me a 3. So y would be 3. So the quadratic function does have a maximum value. And that value is a 3. So again, if I look at sometimes if they want an order pair, then we want -1, 3, but I'm not really, I can't really remember on this one. So just pay attention to the little blueprint. I don't have that blueprint on this one. If we wanted to look at this from a graphing perspective, we have this -3x squared minus 6x. If I do graph it, notice that it does open down, which means this is called a maximum point. And that maximum point can be found by using the calculate on the calculator. So if I second calculate, since it's a maximum, we use number 4. I have to be left of that maximum value or vertex, hit enter. I have to be right of that, hit enter, and hit enter a third time, and it does give me -1, 3 as my vertex or my maximum value. So that should be, even though it says do not graph it, you can double check it by graphing it.